Okay, so I'm having some brain fog. I don't know what it's from. It could be from the laundry smell coming into our apartment earlier. I'm gonna do some thyme tea. I love this healing tool because it's really affordable and it's effective. And it's already been washed with non-toxic dish soap, non-fragrance, non-toxic dish soap. Get a mug. All right, so my water kettle is boiling right there, and I'm just gonna take some thyme sprigs. I'm not sensitive to thyme, but my mom was very sensitive when she started to do it. So I can do a lot, but if you're really sensitive, I would maybe do like a sprig or maybe 2 sprigs, depending on your sensitivity to healing tools, because it is very powerful. So I have about that much in there, a little more actually. And you can only do this with fresh thyme, I believe, because the sprigs is what you need to steep this tea. It's the tool is in the sprigs, I believe. So then I'm gonna do my hot water. And then I'm just gonna cover it with this plate and let it steep for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, and then while that's steeping, the thyme tea, excuse me, I'm gonna take my supplements, and hopefully that will help with my brain fog too. The number one thing that helps the most, vitamin C. I've shared on my Instagram kind of like a trick I used to do if I'm going out or there's going to be like toxic stuff that I'm going to be exposed to. I will take 9 of these, and my drawer with supplements in it is here, and this is where I keep my teas and supplements, liquid supplements. So I typically do 3 to 4 droppers of lemon balm, 1 to 2 dropperfuls of B12. Golden Seal, I do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, 2 dropperfuls. And I do like 5 dropperfuls of ashwagandha and 2 dropperfuls of cat's claw. This is all twice a day. And then 2 of nettle as well. Lemon balm, if you take it like in a little shot glass with water, it's super powerful that way. And cat's claw, I've noticed, helps a lot. It helps a lot with hair loss. I had to stop taking it because, well, for a while I was like trying to save more money, and I cut out these 2, and I started losing hair again, and I was like, well, it must be the nettle, because I think that's what he says helps hair loss. So I brought back nettle and it was still happening, and then I brought back in cat's claw, and cat's claw completely like stopped my hair from falling out. It was crazy. Like now I only shed like 4 strands in the shower and maybe 4 strands when I brush it. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah. Okay, so then I just take the thyme out, and then normally I would do honey, but I just checked and I'm absolutely out of honey. There is none. So I'm just gonna do some lemon. That's your thyme tea. It's a really powerful like relaxer, and it relaxes your body, and it helps a lot with like lymphatic drainage. I've experienced in my neck and stuff. I can feel it whenever I drink 1 cup. So yeah, I hope you try it if you haven't tried it before. So exciting. This is so exciting. I hope that I can like see the light, you know, feel this like push. Try not to cry. The anticipation just, I need to text my boyfriend because he's driving. Everybody's saying it looks like that, like scheduled maintenance. So I think we should pray right now. I'm getting like tons of messages from you guys saying the same exact thing. Okay, so yeah, mine's saying scheduled maintenance when I refreshed it too. I'm going to send that to my mom because darkness will not prevail. We refuse. I have like so many messages from you guys. Clicking. Oh my gosh. Anissa is the best. She's like, she read the Telegram message and she's like, I have time to run to the kitchen and get a couple of wild blueberries. Oh, back up online. Betty.
I haven't seen Mango there.
She blends in. The kikis. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Little paws. You're so cute. This is very stressful. It's now 4:33 and days just keep getting longer.
I've been prepared for this all day.
I've been preparing mentally, physically for this all day.
And it still ain't happening.
I've been praying, I've been meditating, I've been fasting. It still continues to say offline. It's now 4:34.
Oh, what am I doing?
I just need a drink, man. Can't do this anymore.
In this moment of time, and Spirit of Compassion is counting every single one of you.
I've been counted. Lay down.
To do this. We have to do this. And I'm hoping we can do this as often as possible. There are people that I know are concerned. They're concerned about, what is this light blast? Where's this light coming from? Now, first of all, you don't have to be willing to receive this light. It's still going to come down on the crown of everybody's head who's here. There's many people that have different faith, different religious belief systems, and they may be concerned, like, what is this light? Where's this light coming from? But it's important to know that regardless of your faith and religious backgrounds, there's something critical to know about the light that comes down. It's from above. It's not from here on this earthly plane. If you're someone who ever doubts light because you're concerned about its source, that's different. That's when the light comes from a source that's down here. The light that we're about to experience comes from above. It's far away. It's free from impurities. It's free from darkness. It's free from hate. It's free from trickery or deceit. This light isn't from a human source, so it's not coming from me. I'm being used in this moment, a messenger, conduit. But the light's not coming out of my hand in this event. This light is pure, it's untouched by man. This light is untouched by me. It's untouched by humans, but yet it can be absorbed by humans, assimilated by humans. I want you to envision seeing the stars for a moment, and you're looking at the stars. Envision that behind the stars, way behind the stars, there is this light. Can you see that light way behind the stars? It's resides in your soul. You want to heal something physically. The mission of this light is to ignite something inside of you. Emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing. Many of us, and all of us, have different reasons, really, why we're here for this light. When I was a child, I was taught by spirit of compassion. I was taught at an early age to use this light to ignite the healing in an animal and a person. And what I've learned, that so many people are blocked because of emotional hurt. And when that light comes down, it's going to enter into the body and start to loosen up and break free that emotional hurt that so many have. This world is very difficult for so many. It tries to stop us from using our free will, and then we get stuck and blocked, even if we're unaware of it.
To talk about the light blast, it was amazing. The first time he, sent the light out through above, I felt it in my calves and my feet, and it was amazing. The other times I didn't really feel anything, but afterwards I was just like my body was just kind of like stunned. It was just kind of like this like this feeling of, I don't know. It was just really good. My boyfriend said that he felt it in his knees and his throat. But yeah, the feeling was just like, the first time I was like, wow, that was real. But yeah, I just feel like more like happy and loose and relaxed, easygoing. And he says that the feeling, like, you notice it even a couple days or a week after still. But yeah, that was amazing. It's like, Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how I make my pot of stew. I've shared this on my Instagram before, and everybody always asks for the recipe and really seems to like that it looks good or something, I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to make it. Alright, so first I'm gonna start off by chopping about 3/4 of an onion. This is as much as I have left right now. Put these in there. Yeah, that's all the onions I have, but I would probably do a little bit more. Okay, so we have the onion in here, and I'm gonna throw 5 garlic cloves, medium-sized cloves. Throw those in there, and then I'm gonna do some ginger as well. And you can do however much you want. I'm just doing like about this size of a ginger. You can do more if you want though, of a ginger piece. You don't have to do ginger if you don't want to, but my mom does it in hers, and hers always tastes really good, so that's why I do it. And while that's sauteing, I'm gonna add my spices. So I'm gonna do some Italian seasoning. And I don't measure usually. And poultry seasoning. I like to keep it a little bit more light on this one. I don't want it to taste too Thanksgiving-y food, you know. And some turmeric. And of course some cayenne pepper for spice. We like it spicy. And onion powder. This onion powder I really like. And then garlic powder. I'm out of garlic powder, but this will do. I just have that little tiny bit left, and I don't recommend this brand, but because they could have traces of milk, eggs, wheat, soy in their products. I see a lot of people using this brand from Sprouts on their healing journey. And then cumin. Cumin makes it taste so good. Cumin and chili powder. Regular paprika. And smoked paprika. Lots of smoked paprika. And then a little bit of curry powder. I know it seems weird, but I just do a little bit. Give it some flavor flav. Sauteed this. And if you want, whoops, that was loud. If you want to add water, just add a little bit of filtered water. Instead of oil, we don't use oil here. My pan's not hot enough right now. And my boyfriend and I don't like celery in our stew, but I need to add a little bit for the flavor, so I just add this much. We're weird, I know. There's the celery going in. I add the carrots. I used about 4 big carrots or like 6 to 7 small carrots. Then we just let that all cook and let its flavor get in there. I got this pan for Christmas from my sister. It's the Green Life brand pan. It's so amazing. It makes such a difference when you're cooking and cleaning. Okay, and then I'm gonna add 1 whole red pepper and then a half of another one. I'm using 9 varied in size potatoes. They're all different sizes. And I'm just going to chop them in cube sizes. The smaller they are, obviously, the faster they cook. And these are russet potatoes. Something about chopping is just so relaxing to me. Medical Medium says that cooking is a meditation, which I really do believe. You just like zone out and it's nice because you know you're going to be enjoying the food, you know? So one thing that's important not to do when you're cooking is to take the sharp knife and scrape it over. And Medical Medium says that when you do that, you're scraping up wood or plastic or whatever is your cutting board made out of. You're scraping that material up and into your food. So you definitely don't want pieces of wood splinters in your food, you know? So typically just use the back of it, or I just like don't scrape it on the wood. Sometimes I do it by accident and, you know, that's fine. What can you do? It smells absolutely delicious. Oh, potato flew out. I think we could probably do more potatoes and carrots. It's all just about like eyeballing how much you think you want. This honestly isn't that much for us to eat. Okay, so I added 3 more medium-sized carrots and potatoes. To add 1 whole tomato. Alright, so next we're gonna add some tomato paste. This brand is the best brand I have found yet. Typically I would add a full jar of this, but this is all I have right now. So I'm also gonna add some strained tomatoes in because I need to use this up. So yeah, I usually will pour filtered water from my Berkey straight into this and shake it and then pour it in. The tomato paste is what makes it taste so good. Alright, so then I'm just gonna re-season again. Smoked paprika. Lots of it. Turmeric. Cayenne. A little bit of curry powder. Chili powder. cumin, Italian seasoning, poultry seasoning, regular paprika, and onion and garlic powder. I'm out of garlic powder. That was garlic powder. I just fill the pot until it fills up to where like all the food meets, kind of. So that's how much water I usually do. And I'm gonna let this cook for like 30 minutes. And after that, I'm gonna add some chopped zucchini, probably like half of a big chopped zucchini, and then however much green beans I feel like adding. Me and my boyfriend really liked the green beans in this last time, so I'm adding it again. You can do peas too, frozen peas if you want to. That's really good too. Texted me and she's like, how are you feeling after the light blast? Oh yeah, I woke up like smiling for no reason. It's like when I woke up and I was just like smiling, not even thinking about anything. Like my mind was just free of any worries.
Afterwards, also my chronic nerve pain in my neck stopped suddenly. I've seen that in the, what happens is that when I used to do the light blast, people with their neck pain and back pain and shoulder pain, it would just be blasted right out of them. This is really important to know. The light's not coming from me. You meet a light worker, a healer, right? Because we all have light inside of us, right? And we can all project light. The problem is with that is that that light has gone through a human, right? So that's a different... This is a light coming from above, streaming down. That light is pure. That light is untampered with. It's not tainted by baggage. There's no baggage in that light. I'm not discrediting healers. I'm not discrediting light workers, not at all. I believe we all have light inside of us, but we also all have a crap ton of baggage. I've seen healers. I remember this one healer many years ago that would work on people that were getting help from me. And what was happening is he was doing light work on women, but he was taking light away, Spirit of Compassion told me. He was taking light away from them. So he was kind of like an energy sucker. He was doing light work on women, this healer guy, but he was kind of vampiring their light away, right? It's interesting how it works. I'm not saying all light workers are like that. That's not at all. I'm just saying that no one's perfect on this earth. I'm not a perfect human being. I'm a messenger of Spirit of Compassion's information, right? It's not easy to live here on planet Earth, right? And so that ball of light coming down, I had to line up. I was the messenger with Spirit of Compassion. I had to be that soul, that individual that made that happen. I had to be the middleman to make sure that light came down on top of everybody there.
All right, so I'm here at work now and I just want to show you what I brought. So I have lemon honey water in my Stanley cup, and I have, it's a mess. I brought 2 bananas and then some leftover stew from last night. And then I also brought zinc as well. Well, that was good. So since the light blast yesterday, my experience with talking to somebody was like a lot easier. I wasn't like in my head like, oh, is that too much to say, or should I not say that? Was that, I don't know. You're talking to a client, you just have all these things going through your head. Like, should I keep it professional? Should I like build my relationship more with this client and tell them something? And honestly, it just felt nice to have a feeling of being so free that like I knew what to say and things just came like naturally to me. It was really nice. But she's one of my favorite clients and we always have like good talks anyways, but that was good that I had her because I could feel the difference of when I would have conversations with her before versus now, and it was just way more easier to talk to her. The light blast definitely helped a lot. Oh. Okay, finally made it home. Well, I'll probably do a liver rescue smoothie when my boyfriend gets home because he's gonna buy dragon fruit, so yeah. Anyways, I want to use this mask. It's the Mary Ruth's Clear Skin Mask. It's unscented, but it does have a scent to it, but it's not like, it doesn't give me brain fog when I smell it. If I smell something toxic, fragrance or whatever wise, I get brain fog immediately, and that's how I know something is bad for me. But this, I don't get anything when I smell it. So good. All right, for dinner we're gonna have some steamed potatoes and roasted veggies. So put that on. I'm gonna do some frozen veggies. So cayenne powder and onion powder, Italian seasoning, and smoked paprika. And I usually don't do cumin, but I feel like it adds a good flavor. I used to hate cumin, but I've grown to love it. It adds just the flavor you need to stuff, it just adds it. I feel like I need something more like hydration wise, so I'm going to julienne or, you know, slice this cucumber and put it in some nori rolls, probably with some bell pepper and mushrooms maybe. In your sauce?
Maple syrup, honey. No, my bad. Maple syrup, water, cayenne, lemon. Something quick.
I kind of burnt the vegetables, but it's okay. They kind of shrunk. Okay, I just got back from work. I only had 2 dry haircuts, which only take me about 25-30 minutes to do. But since I was still around chemicals, the whole place like smells like cleaning products 24/7 because they use really strong cleaning products. So I'm doing some vitamin C shock therapy, and all it is some filtered hot water and then orange juice fresh from oranges and some raw honey, and then 2 capsules of the vitamin C from Vimergy. My cat is rubbing on the stand. She loves this stand, the camera stand, for some reason. Oh my gosh, she's gonna knock it over. Go. Oh my god, it's so good. I could drink this stuff like water. You're supposed to do this every 3 hours. I can link the medical medium post shows how to make it. Otherwise, I'll just post the website. This is one of my favorite medical medium healing tools. So now I have to take a shower because my hair smells like chemicals. I can smell it. And then I get my supplements in on Tuesday from Vimergy. I bought a Christian t-shirt from the company. Oh, I wanted to show you my planner. I bought this planner from Target. Cute, it has like butterflies on it, monarch butterflies. They have the phases of the moon are in here. Have like cute little things in it. I'm trying to see if you can see it. Yeah, I think you can. It says ideas to live more consciously. It has a little bee and it says be aware. It says donating to thrift stores is good, but buying from thrift stores is even better. And if you didn't know, I'm addicted to thrifting. I'm not afraid to deny that I have a clothing problem, okay? And it says like, what are some of your hobbies that bring you joy? It has like the birthstones for every month too, and flower. Monthly challenge, monthly challenges, like saving stuff, needs, wants, and your debt. What bingo squares could you incorporate into your daily life? It's just like a bingo chart, and you can like cross stuff out. It's cute, right? I thought so. So I'm excited to use it. Every year I buy a planner and I use it like the first couple months, and then like I'll forget about it, and then I'll remember to use it for like a week, and then I forget about it. So I really hope to be using this one because it's cool. I'm going to stop the video here, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.